If I didn't know any better, I'd say that this consolidation here, let's see the 5 minute 5 day, but from the high down to the low of $6, 779, and we're just firing high on the 5 minute line on the Schaff and HA cold indicator, and that's going into Friday. So then that's not, well, anyway, so it looks like there's a clear trend to be followed. So on the 4 hour, we're definitely hitting a low here. We can see that. Our trend is not up, our trend is down. But we're getting an up signal, an up signal. I guarantee we get an up signal right here too. So if we can get that up signal right there, that's enough buying pressure. Now on the 4 hour chart, it has not shown, but on the 30-minute chart, it shows up. There's your spike, and then it swoops right back down. So 1 minute chart, we can see it hit a bottom, up, up, up. All right, one down. All right, we're in a bullish trend on the 1 minute chart, and it's fighting to come back up. So here was a nice little squeeze there, nice little pop up. All right, but we have to know by now that this is, but there's a big jump there. So we can see, as in back here in April, it jumped up. Okay, the move's not even hardly done yet. I mean, not even a little. See this first little cap off? There was your, and it pulls back. Then both of these finally make it up. So, to be perfectly honest, it's got a long way to go. Like, really, it's got a long way to go if it wants to follow its previous trend. Like it has in the past. And with a high of $34, that's probably the previous high that it's possibly looking to reach. So, if let's say I believe you buy 100 shares. If I were to buy 100 shares, I don't know, I might consider doing like, covered calls with it or something. Buy my 100 shares and then just hold on to them. Because I would say it's inevitably going to go back up. We've got our market health recovering now on our 4 hour chart. So we can wait until this shows up on our Schaff scan. But I bet, and now this is showing up on an Aroon bullish scan, but let's go and put it back 4 hour. Let's go and look through our Schaff scans and see what we can pull up. So it might show up there too. So Schaff less than 25. Now it's a 4 hour chart. Let's see what it is on the daily. Yeah, it's positive on the daily. So we should have caught it way down here at the low. I did catch it somewhere around the $3.09. That's right where it caught my radar when it went high, went positive here. So I was already well aware of what it was doing, but I wasn't aware of the news it was generating. So, and I'm still thinking some of my scans aren't quite working like they used to, or maybe just some of them aren't. Okay, so that's a weekly. Okay, and that could very well be. All right, that needs to be named for weekly then. See, I thought this one, this one was our weekly, but this is the S&P 500. Okay, which it does show up with stuff. Yeah, looks like we've got PayPal. Let's see, entering the squeeze. Okay, Qualcomm. Corvo. Okay. SVP. Yeah, nice pullback there, but buying pressure is increasing, so it looks like it's hit its high, but it's going to keep on going. And it looks like this hit a high, and we're getting buying pressure in Tapestry, so I wish I would have seen this low here on the day, but let's check the 4-hour. Of course, on the 4-hour, we did hit a high too. We should have, seen this back here, or when it crossed over here. Okay. So that's TPR. We've got PH, Parker Hannafin. There's a nice little up signal for you. Looks like it fired long, so well, we could see some potential runnage here if we can get a nice price to buy in at. Looks like Thursday was the... Yeah, here was your big pullbacks here, your up signal, and it blew out. Okay. It's a bit overextended now. Red dot squeeze. Okay, red dot squeeze. Down signal. The lone doji. Interesting. This Alexion Pharmaceuticals might blow up. Of course it did. 4-hour. Red dot squeeze. Not quite ready to go positive again, but that might be a watcher. And up, 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 up. Not about to go positive, so it's got a bullish trend. So let's watch this ADI. Alright, so 150.43. If ADI gets to 151.12, let me know. Alright. But AMC looks like it's about to start having some more action. Let's see if there's anything that shows up on this watch list I created. Not that I have much faith in it. See if anything shows up on, say, the 4-hour, or even the 1 minute or 15 minute. Yeah, we see this particular move a lot. This zigzag in the... Yeah. A little choppy. And nothing seems to be showing up yet. Maybe try the 1 minute. Okay. Let's check out Facebook. All right. There was a red dot squeeze there. And then it fired long. That would have been a good signal to jump in. 267. Even if you'd have taken this signal, you'd still be You'd still be holding that one. Well, I guess it depends on what your profit was. Okay. Nothing on that one either. Yep, tough day. Alright, so what do we got? BlackRock. Okay, we just fired long here. Looks like on the 4 hour. Let's check the 5 minute. We had our low way down here on Friday. 1801. 1801. Okay, here's our up signal here, our down signal here. No recent up signal yet. You know, had we got in first thing this morning. Okay. Though we may want to watch this. Let's see how this looks on the 1 day, 1 year. Yeah, we may definitely want to watch this because it's still trying to maintain a bullish trend and its cycle is just low. Once it breaks above, say, this 25 again, it's going to continue to go on up in price. So let's be watching BlackRock, and I would say within the next, yeah, maybe even by the 5th. Well, let's see. So maybe next week it'd be the week to be watching this for some upward movement. Okay. But BlackRock is probably a very steady investment. Okay, what do we have here? Armor, resident right. Okay, last an up signal. Not quite what I'm looking for. What about these ones that are pulling back here? Although this is giving a nice signal here on the day. Yeah, that's a good signal. So, associated cap group. I think this one's come across my scan a couple times. And, yeah, of course, Monday it fired off on the 30-minute. And let's see, the 15-minute chart, it fired off, so that run's probably about over. But it's still a healthy trend. Okay. It's Baby F. Else Nutrition Holdings. Okay. And comes down in our trend cycle for a couple days. Dips, comes back up. Okay. That could provide some good trading. Man, that doesn't look too bad at all had we caught this low. That might be a good one to keep on. Berry Global Group. Hit a nice low there. Okay. And price went on up. OCGN, Nokia, LIZI. Okay. Ford, Clover Health. Looks like they're hitting a low. This may be even a good opportunity to buy Clover Health investments. This looks a bit overextended. Atos looks a bit overextended. AMC, was last a down signal or a short, and we need to wait for the cycle to recover. But once the cycle recovers and the buying pressure resumes. Okay, and we've got IDEX, which is Ideanomics. Now we can see it fired off right here. We got a good buy signal there. And price hiked up. Hiked on up. And it seems like it has a good popular trend for that. So if we can follow this on the 1 hour chart, or even let's hone in and see the 15-minute chart. See if this will do us any better. Maybe not. The 15-minute chart might not do any better. But 5-minute chart. Up, 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 up. Valid. Almost every single one of these entries across this board here were valid, so I think that we're going to look to trade Ideanomics, IDEX, and possibly even this Lizzie and Nokia, because Nokia looks like it's at a very nice low. Okay, and I think this is more of an opportunity, than anything, because to buy up the shares cheap enough, and see the price just spiked back up. It was just at I think $3. Or oh no, 433. Okay, 437. And then OCGN looks way overextended, so we'll give that some time to cool off. But but overall, the chart looks like it likes to do this this kind of pattern here. So this might be a good time pullback during a bullish trend. So I may have to cross this OCGN with some other indicators here. Okay, so maybe let's do that here real quick. Let's see what our Aroon indicator says. Okay, it says we should have bought in back here. It says here was our dip buy to get in. Okay, that's not the best information we need. Let's check our 4 hour. Let's see if there's any good entries here, or any good entries here in Nokia. Looks like Nokia is showing us a dip buy entry at 437. Okay. And what is Lizzie? Lizzie is not showing an entry. Ideanomics is not showing an entry. Ford is not showing an entry. Looks like this Clove Health is showing a big dip here, so we should watch and wait for this to recover. And what's AMC doing? AACG. Okay, that's going for a nice run. And AVXL. Alright, that's on a hike too. Alright, so back to this Ideanomics. I like the way it's trading here. Let's see if we can pull something else up on it. And TTM and a Vwap. Hit apply, hit OK. Okay. And this is when we should have bought here in Vwap. This could be a very, very good signal. This could be a very good signal. If this is the bottom and price continues to run from here, and this, this could create a big squeeze all the way through to March and then blow up in price. So we could be experiencing something like this big giant squeeze here, but blue will be on the top. Okay. Check out Nokia. Where was your bottom? Last a short, no buy signal yet. OCGN. And it looks like we got our buy signal there, Price skyrocketed up. So now that we have these watch lists and particular scans built, we'll be able to take advantage of them. We didn't have them before. So we'll be watching out for our next, super signals, and we'll see what happens. But I think we'll leave it there. So let's see what scanner we are leaving off with. So we're leaving off with an Aroon bullish daily all stock scanner, a volume, and then we're just asking for the Aroon buy signal to be equal to 1, and yeah. There we go. So, and that gives us this list of stocks here that we can follow. And if you want to trade, let's see here. I mean, not too many things really look particularly interesting on here until we start to see some better signals. So I can't really give my specific opinion, but I think that I'll be watching Nokia and IDEX fairly closely. Let's see. And, I mean, I'll be watching AMC, but overall, once this blue line strikes through this top, it will increase in price just a little bit before it falls again. Unless this spikes up, we could see some interesting action here. Yeah, we really could. But if they're still restricting it, then this is why I'm not even bothering with it. I found it when it was down here, when it was at $3, and saw the big buying volume. I did a simple day trade with it, and then all of a sudden it blew up. It was like, wow, crazy. Why didn't I stay in? But, oh well. And let's see, anything else happening for today? Let's see the stocks that are above the Bollinger Band midline. There are plenty. Looks like Ride is on the list. And let's check that out here on our 4-hour. Up signal, down signal. Okay. And it seems like about once a monthly we get an up signal, and I need to be figuring out when that typically happens. About the beginning and middle of every month, it seems, roughly. Okay. So go through, look at the history repeat itself, and we'll try to stalk history and watch it happen. So let's see if we can't get a nice little Vwap fire somewhere around here. Or here. So 2730, Lordstown Motors. SBE is on the list, TEL is on the list, PK, QNST, KO, KC, KMB, Kellogg's is on the list, GLU, AZN. See, look what Kellogg's did after I caught it. It blew up. So I traded some Kellogg's at the beginning of January. If you go back and check the videos, you can see, and I made my money on Kellogg's. I got out and let it, of course, it treaded on, and, anyway. Now it's a short signal, so looks like it's, almost ready to reverse. So we should see some positive play, if this can strike through. And buying pressure can take over. So let's root for Kellogg's, because people are not going to stop eating cereal. So as long as people are eating cereal, you should be buying Kellogg's for the dividend. Alright. And nothing interesting or fancy happening here yet, but Kingsoft Cloud Holdings. That seems to be the ones that are going off for today, so we're holding there too. Alright. And we'll wrap it up with Walmart now. So seems to be some good action happening here with Walmart. Hit a recent bottom. Hasn't seen a sell signal yet. Okay, so here was your bottom, right here, and your buy. All right. So, and the idea here is to find a stock that you like the way it moves and then trade it. Otherwise, you're going to constantly be chasing something around. So find something within your price tolerance that you're able to trade, and then trade it. And if you were to trade this particular stock on this chart 30 minutes with a margin account and took the signals, you would have bought here, sold and possibly shorted, or shorted here, bought it back here, bought in again, and followed this robot, and you're making percentages the entire way. So keep that in mind. And if you want this strategy, definitely subscribe and hit the like button. And let's see, I save this stuff over on GitHub, so I'll go ahead and save that on GitHub now. That way it's available for those who would like to have it. And yeah, so make some money, happy trading, and I'll catch you on the next video.